Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly. Finally, we are back. Season número 2. Pa la calle. En el estudio. Officially our very first episode. I'm Melissa Rios.
Juju.
Vinnie Mac. By the way, should we just say episode 12?
Is it episode 12?
Yeah. Season 2, but episode 12.
I feel like we just emphasize more on season 2 because we made it, guys. I think a lot of people were kind of like, look,
it was shaky
back?
At first.
I got flashbacks.
It was shaky.
I want to say I am so proud of us, not only for being here, but also look at El Estudio, you guys. Juju.
Hey.
No, we came to the conclusion that we work during the season.
Yeah.
And off season, Juju's the one who.
Yeah. I mean, look, we were the visionaries, but he brought it to life.
Yes. We couldn't have done it without Juju.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo soy una pinche huevona. This was really hard for me. And my husband was just like, wow, I'm so shocked that you actually. I did more than Vinnie. Put it that way. Like, out of the three of us.
That's true. You know what? Turning up on a Friday night.
Out of the three of us, there's like a level of not laziness, because we're good at what we do. Efficiency? Is that like who's the most efficient?
It's okay. Just call me lazy. It's fine.
No. The thing is like you're good at something. I'm good at something. Juju's good at something. But when it comes to fucking Bob the Builder shit, to doing manual labor, Juju comes in at number 1.
Shout out to my dark skin.
Absolutely.
O sea, mexicano hasta el tope.
His family's probably like, no, he's not even that good.
Yeah, like Juju's family.
Oh, I'm lazy at home.
Are you?
I'm lazy at home.
Oh, so at home?
Because when I'm not at home, I'm an alpha. But at home, I have an alpha. That's my dad. So I'm like a beta.
So wait. So like there's levels. Here there's levels. So who's like at the top of the food chain? Your dad.
My dad.
And then
it's like, I guess my older brother, because he's established more, like he has a family and a house. Okay. And then it's like me. But at the house, it's like, yo, I will do things eventually.
You just don't take initiative.
No, but I just tell my dad, hey, just tell me what to do, and I'll do it 100%. I will get it done. But his issue is like, why do I gotta tell you to do it?
Right.
Because you're the alpha, dude. I'm a beta there. But here, like in the world, I'm an alpha.
I'm a little baby.
Over there, se me chipilean a little
bit. Well, anyway, we did it. We fixed the studio. We painted. We cleaned the rug. I even bought a little scent. Huele hasta rico, you know, when you walk in.
Crazy coming in here.
You guys don't understand the struggle that we went through the first season, but it was like our growing pains and really figuring out if we wanted to be together. I think that's what it was. Like in a relationship, you know, at the beginning, it's a little rocky.
We were friends for like a year, though. I mean,
studio-wise, like in here, kind of like it was
hung
hot.
out in the studio every day.
In here?
Oh, in here.
In here, like it was hot. Like so, we were recording sometimes, and I would just see Vinnie sweat. We're like, all right, guys, let's wrap it up, and you know. But anyway, we're here. It looks good. Juju, your corner looks fantastic.
Thank you.
If you guys think that there's anything that we can add or manden dinero, or comment down below and let us know what you think we should add. I really think that Vinnie needs to add more to his board. But take off. Why do you have 2 pictures of yourself, fam?
I can't practice self-love.
But two of the
crazy,
pictures?
Right?
That's crazy.
Do I get to use this already? Damn, that was quick. I was gonna wait.
wait, Juju. Wait, when we look at Juju.
Yeah.
Juju.
It is not my place to say, guys, this is a new thing I'm bringing in. Because some people were saying that I took Vinnie's side too much.
You did.
So
you did. Comment down below.
I was right though.
Comment down below. Let me know if you agree that Juju, all he did last season was take Vinnie's side. It doesn't matter. Vinnie was like, el cielo es morado, and Juju's like, yeah, like just
what other
everything.
color would it be?
Blue.
I'm just kidding. No, so now, from now on, when they get in an argument, they both look at me.
Why is that the medical flag?
I'm just gonna.
Nah.
No, he didn't.
Sorry to our Swiss viewers.
This is a Swiss flag. Show some
The
respect.
Red Cross.
It's a white cross, not even red. Anyways, this is just to signify that I am not taking a side in this. I am Switzerland.
I'm practicing self-love.
So you don't think that is fucking crazy that he has 2 selfies or 2 pictures of himself back there?
I think that each of us have our own creative minds, and we should be able to decide what we want on our own wall.
2 pictures of yourself is crazy.
And
like,
those from a special event too.
No. I know someone, Mario, who has a backdrop of himself, like on your phone.
It's like that's different. That's every day.
It's the same thing.
No,
you're
it's
right.
not.
You're
Self-love,
right there
guys.
with
It's
Mario.
once a week.
Self-love.
Nothing wrong with that because Mario's like, who the hell
And
am I gonna have?
this is a physical picture.
Who do you have on your back? This is who I have on my backdrop.
You have my phone, so
Mateo. Who do you have, Juju?
I have my 3 nieces.
See?
what?
And you have 2 pictures of yourself back there.
What's his backdrop, though?
Oh, his backdrop is, fuck, you have a bunch of apps on my
The world.
The
'Cause
world.
I love all of you.
I know my
Heal the
hands.
world.
All right, well, we're glad to be back. I think it is time for Weekend Roundup.
I'm kind of sick. That stuck.
Ta-da! All right, go ahead. You want to start? So what
Sure.
you been up to? How long were we off?
About
Like
a month?
Honestly, I don't remember what I did this whole past month. I did a lot.
We were off for a month.
What'd I do?
Oh, it was a great month.
I saw Jay Wheeler.
Okay.
I got a cool selfie with him.
Oh, that's right. You were all enamorado
No,
in the
But-
concert.
he made me feel single. I saw him. I don't know. I don't remember what I did, but this past weekend though, I did go to a Becky G album listening event, which was pretty dope. Which is where I got my 2 pictures at.
Can you take one out and show it to them?
No.
Like, just take one down. Show them the background.
I'll show them on
Oh, okay.
digitally. You know.
Got it.
Am I right? Am I right, Juju? I mean, so yeah, I went to the Becky G thing. It was super dope. I'm actually excited for 2 songs on her album. She has one of them that comes with a good surprise. The whole event was very Mexican, which I like to see. But yeah, I did that, and then we went to the Maluma concert on Saturday.
That was fun.
I want to hear your
What?
statement on the Maluma concert. Like, did you like it?
I think it was good. I think
This guy's just full of shit. I knew she was gonna say that.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. So I can have fun anywhere I go. We can go to Dunkin' Donuts right now, and we're gonna have a blast.
Well, yeah, because you like donuts.
Especially if you give me una bebida, you know, I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So Maluma was a really good time. I had a couple drinks. We had Ciroc, which is my drink of preference, and it was Vinnie and I. The music, I know it. Maluma, papazote. I mean, of course.
She like tried to downplay it first, and now it's.
No, what I'm saying is I had a good time. Yeah, it was cool. I didn't know what to expect the last time I saw
She
Maluma.
sent pictures to my mom of Maluma with no shirt on.
Here's the thing. Okay, Vinny shows up in this car that I don't even. First off, he says, I'm going to pick you up. And I was like, oh shit, okay, because I always drive everywhere. I'm the driver every time. He's like, I'll pick you up. Vinny lives on the other side of town. So I said, chingon. He's like, I'm going to be in the area. I'll pick you up. Chingon. I can't take that ride. No. So he picked me up. It turns out there's this car in front of my house. And I'm like, whose car is this? And it's his mom's car. So he dropped off his mom at an event. And so I was like, oh shit, you know? And she was like, yeah, she's a little bummed out that she didn't go to the Maluma concert. So what am I going to do? As a fellow woman, married woman, as a fellow hardworking mother, what am I going to do? I'm going to send her some fucking goodie pictures, like some good stuff. Like, here you go. Him without a shirt and just sweating.
Yo, and remember like that whole Romeo Santos video I talked about where like these girls were horny?
I was not horny.
I think Maluma won. Maluma wins. Yeah. Everything he did.
Was I horny?
Yes.
Get the Juju,
Dude,
talk to your man.
this dude?
I
wasn't there.
What did I do that was
TFTI.
horny?
First, you're zooming in, taking pictures.
Everybody was doing that.
Well, he
Just
said
you.
everyone
You
was
did
horny.
too.
And you will go crazy. take off his glasses, go crazy.
No, I didn't.
Shake his hair, go crazy.
No, I didn't.
He took his coat off, he went crazy.
No, I didn't. It's getting hot.
Wow.
She was sitting down editing and she looked up. She's like, God damn, he's so sexy.
He's fucking hot.
Mid-edit?
Maluma. Oh, yeah.
Like,
that's what he said. Like, that's what I'm tripping out on because he's like, oh, yeah, you were. Dude, I was sitting down in the concert fixing the light in my pictures. I fixed his pictures that I took. Super cool. Go check them out at DJ Vinnie Mag. The lighting, I made it a little bit. She was trying to fish for a
compliment earlier.
Yeah. I edit those fucking dope ass pictures during the concert. Would I have done that during Bad Bunny?
No.
Would I have done that during Taylor Swift?
Well, absolutely not.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
You would have done that during Taylor Swift.
Yeah. So I would have a good time anytime. I did have a great time, but I wasn't like, I'm melting.
Yeah, you were.
Whatever. Anyway, moving on.
She was even getting in trouble with security guard because she kept getting too close.
Oh, the security guard. There was a security guard and she's just kind of like moving me. And then she tells me, oh, Melissa, right? And I was like, yeah. So she kind of hooked me up. She got some other guy in trouble for me.
Yeah?
She Karen somebody. Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
Oh.
I didn't Karen him.
I mean, he was standing on top of the chair.
And nobody
it was blocking
could
our
see.
view. Yeah.
Like, he was standing on top of the chair and someone had already told him to get the fuck down.
You know, there was a whole Adele thing that happened where someone tried to Karen her too, and Adele stopped the concert and said,
No.
That guy
This
alone.
guy wasn't standing up. This guy was standing on the chair.
Was he short?
Yeah.
I,
That's his
So
fault.
That's his fault.
That's genetics fault first and foremost.
But
His fault. He was born that way.
Move around. Just like me, I couldn't see, right, Vin?
Yeah.
Where I was standing at, I couldn't see either. And I had to like move my way, finesse it. I'm not going to bug anyone in front of me.
Poor guy was probably a real fan. Like a legit Maluma
I have
fan.
video. Do you
And
guys
you
want?
were- And
yeah.
you Karened him just so you could sit down and edit videos.
This was when Maluma brought out Tyga, which is random.
No. To be clear, we were all standing up.
Yeah.
Everybody was standing up. Everybody was looking. But he stood up on his chair to see a better view of Maluma. And I let him for a while. I said, okay, let him get his picture. Let him, whatever. To the point where it was just like the entire 3, 4, 5 songs. I tapped that motherfucker on the shoulder and I was like, bájate que no veo.
Ay, Karin.
And then he got down and he couldn't
out.
see. He got super stressed out. So he went to me and he got back up. I turned around, I looked at security and I was like, come talk to your man. Come figure it out. And they came and they fucking... and he's like, look at what you caused. Was that a Karen move? Yes or no? Comment down below. Would you say anything if you're at a concert and you can't see anything because someone's standing on a chair? Not standing on a chair. Your niece can't see the Taylor Swift
Are you bringing up
concert
his niece in this?
because
I
someone
put her on my shoulder. She could even taller than that guy.
and the person behind you.
Que vale madre.
All
She
of
took
a
better
sudden,
seats.
this is the same guy who stood at the back of the parade because he's too tall. You're a liar. Do you see how you always just take Vinny's
Wait,
side?
what?
When we went to Disneyland, we were watching the parade, and he was like, "Oh, let me move back because I'm too tall and I'm blocking."
What
people's
parade did we
views."
watch?
Disneyland.
We were in the parade.
No, we were on the side watching the parade when Maui came out, and it was like, "Look, Juju, it's you."
Oh yeah, because it's a parade. If I wanted to see Maui, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna stand right here. Like if it was like, oh, The Rock is there, I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck yourselves, you're done for.
Okay, so like I wanted to see Maluma.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Then you would have paid for better seats.
So you did want to see Maluma.
Of course, the last time I saw him, he was like 20,
See, she was just
18 years
downplaying
old.
him, contradicting herself.
What? Ugh, whatever. Roll. Okay, come on, let's go. What's next?
Caught her in a lie.
No.
Yeah, so Becky G, Maluma, and honestly, the reason why I didn't drink this. I mean, I drank 2 drinks each night, 3 drinks.
Hey, it got a little shaky. It got
It
a
did.
little shaky at the end of the night. It was this close because Vinny was like texting some individual, and it was like, I'm gonna go. And I was like, wait, after the concert, you're gonna go? Like after the party, you're gonna go to that after party, and you only go at Hacer Desmadre, right? And I was like driving and I was like, what it is to be young. Like, you know.
Oh, but then we had to do a detour and that kind of like ruined the whole night. I just remembered.
Don't say anything. I'm embarrassed.
We're driving and we're passing Whittier Boulevard on the 605, right? She lives in West Covina. And next thing you know, she's like, I'm not going to make it. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, I had been holding my peace since we left the venue.
Yeah. And she said, I'm not going to make it. And she starts freaking out. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, I have to pee. Like, I'm not going to make it.
I have to pull over somewhere. Like, we have to pull over and I have to pee. Denny's, Norm's, Jack in the Crack, somewhere I have to, which I always try to avoid it. But I had to pee. So he's like, oh, I live right here up the street. Get off the freeway and then we'll go, whatever. So literally, get off, run in the restroom, run back out. But that literally took us like...
I'd say 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Detour.
Yeah, because I had to pee.
And I ended up just staying in.
So you didn't go?
No, I didn't get to my parents till 1 a.m. Then I had to take them home. It was already like...
Was your mom lit or no?
Nah. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
She was probably just sad.
Because she said she wasn't going to drink?
She usually says she's not going to drink and then she drinks.
She drinks.
She's the most
Cheers.
But yeah, that was my weekend.
My weekend was cool. My August was great. First and foremost, let's kick it off by saying my manifestation came true. If you remember the season finale, I said I'm going to manifest going to a Taylor Swift concert with my niece. And it was the very next day.
That's true.
We found
the
tickets.
Day of the concert?
Yeah, day of the concert. Randomly, I was checking ticket prices for a Drake show for my other niece. And it said Taylor Swift tickets, $330. I was like, get the out of here. Click on it. It was legit. Called the family. Said, yo, let's pull all our money together. Ended up being like about $1,000 even. But we got to go see Taylor Swift. Best concert ever.
You keep saying that. That's wild.
Best concert. I'm putting the flag down for this one. Best concert ever.
Why do you say that? What makes you say that that's the best? But hold on. First, tell me what other concerts you've been to. Banda Machos.
I've seen Banda Recodo. I've seen Los Tigres del Norte. I've seen Coldplay. I've seen Guns N' Roses. I've seen System of a Down. I've seen Metallica. I've seen all these country artists. I've seen like pop shows. I've seen it all. Michael Jackson's probably the only one that I wish I would have gone to that I never got to see because I was too broke and too young. Other than that, best concert ever.
He drank the juice. I don't know what it is. It's a cult.
I actually, is it we're being haters?
You guys are being total haters.
Like, are we being haters against Taylor Swift? Here's the thing. I don't want the Swifties. ¿Así se llaman las muchachas? Los muchachos?
Yes. We are called Swifties.
Okay. I don't want the Swifties to come after me. I just don't get it. And maybe it's ignorance, haterade, paisanes. It's a little bit of everything together.
You guys
I
see
just
a
don't
blonde
understand it.
White girl
a colonizer
singing, and you guys, it triggers you guys. I see it. I get it. It triggers you guys. I can't explain it to you. No one can explain it to you. You could only realize it when you go see Taylor Swift live.
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Sing it. You can't obviously put it on.
It's probably from like 15 years ago.
No, The Lovers is one of my favorite songs. Like, I don't know if I'm married yet, but it's probably going to be one of my wedding songs.
Nah.
Yeah. And then what's the other one?
How does the song go? I've never heard it.
Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever and wake me up? It's a great song. Listen, it's a great song. I can't sing like Taylor Swift, obviously, but I'm telling you. I know, and I even went in. I went in exactly. Oh, you know, oops. I went in. I was like, oh, I know a couple songs. I know her past songs. Shake it up, shake it. I know those songs. I don't know her new stuff like that.
Yeah.
You get there, the clock comes down, it hits 0. She comes out. Her stage presence, her stage in general, she like revolutionized the stage. I'm sure, like the whole, like the LED, the whole stage is LED. She like it's just great, and I'm pretty sure that's where Drake got his like ideas from. She sets the standard when it comes to staging and stuff like that. Now, is she a better singer than Beyonce? Probably not. Better dancer? Absolutely not. But I'm telling you, when she puts on a show, she puts on a show. And every person that's ever hated on Taylor Swift when they go see her show They're fans now, and they say the same thing. It's the best show ever.
They just don't want to get canceled.
Stephen A. Smith don't care about getting canceled.
The what?
Andrew Schultz don't care about getting canceled. And these guys are like, they admitted that they didn't get it either. But they went, Stephen A. Smith went twice to the show. That's how good it was.
Isn't she going to come out with a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to go watch the movie, Vinnie.
No, because we could go watch the movie. I got my shirt and everything already. We could go watch the movie. But I'm telling you, maybe there's something in the air when you see her live. You're just like, holy crap, I get it. Okay, where your she says that she hides her crystals.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying a witch recognizes another witch.
Okay, so yeah, Taylor Swift, best show I've ever been to.
Do you know what maybe it is? It has to be brujeria, right? But it's not like bad. It's not necessarily bad, but he did say ambiance, right? It's like high vibration. It's like energy.
And maybe
it's
she
like
does. Maybe she angles.
happiness.
I think it is the energy, because even for me, when I went to see Bad Bunny, I saw him twice. I saw him well, not the first time. I saw him in Las Vegas for the stadium tour, and that energy was insane. People were crying when Moscow Mule started and everything, right? Mm-hmm. I went to the LA one like a week later, and it was whatever, but I think it's because the energy wasn't the same. So,
but I
think it was the energy thing.
But her energy has been carrying over, like, she's causing earthquakes.
Right, but that's so much good vibration. It's so much good energy that you walk out of there feeling elate. What's the word I'm looking for? I
don't think it's elated.
It's like this, like high, like on a natural high, and you're
it's all a bunch of teenagers.
Hormones
going crazy.
No, and again, like you see dads are walking in and they're just like this, and they're walking out like,
because their children are happy and it makes them happy.
It's just happiness.
Go to the show. Go to the show and you'll understand.
Maybe she just gives happiness, which is
he was happy for his niece, and
Shout
I think he's mixing
Tay
that
Tay.
up.
Shout out Tay Tay. Shout out Tay Tay. Carrying on though, I also went to Baja Beach Fest, which is a dope, crazy event. I've never been to a concert in Mexico. Fest. Insane. They don't care.
You had never been before?
No, not to Baja Beach, not to a concert in Mexico. Period. Like,
okay.
Energy is crazy. Like, the funniest thing to me, which isn't funny, but it's funny at the same time, is like you walk in to go take a pee and there's like guys just holding bags of cocaine like this, like, hey, what you need? But like the vibes, again, same thing. Vibes are crazy. People are just drinking, have a good time because it's a whole weekend thing. Saw Don Omar perform, saw Tego Calderon. He brought out Arcángel, and it was just crazy performance. At the end, saw Grupo Firme for the first time ever.
They're so good.
These guys were only supposed to be on from 12 to 1:30. They got on at 11:45, and they didn't get off till about 4 a.m.
What?
Yeah, and there's no rule. There's no hard out. There's no rules over there. So like they kept performing.
The thing about Grupo Firme is también ambiente. These motherfuckers are literally drinking. Like, they're not pretending to drink. They're getting lit on stage. They're hanging out. Yeah. They're talking. They're just mingling with each other. It's like you're invited to their carne asada.
Yeah, there was one where I think Edwin, you could tell he was drunk. Like, he kind of looked like a little belligerent drunk. And I was like, oh, he's going to do something dumb.
Was that their last performance?
I heard. No, I think they've performed after that. I think. I don't know. But I heard that those were going to be some of their last performance because he was going to. A lot of rumors were saying that he's going to go as a solo artist. Then he came out and he said he was sick. He's going through a separation.
There was a video we saw him and we were like, yo, he looks really, really skinny. Mm-hmm. But at Baja Beach Fest, he looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a good time.
Yeah.
I like Grupo Firme. Pinche peda que me pusiera yo.
Yeah, it was crazy. And like, I want to go back to Baja Beach Fest and do the whole weekend. Because I was only there for 2 days. And on that Sunday, we didn't see the rest of Grupo Firme's performance because we had to leave because my brother had to work early. So it was that Monday. And I even had to go to work that Monday too. So I was like, yo, no, I didn't go to work that when I called out that Monday. Whoops.
As you should.
But I want to go back next year and do like get a house, do the whole weekend there and just party it up. Like.
Also, your niece got baptized.
Oh, yeah, my niece got baptized. Hey, shout out Casey. She got baptized. Melissa finally made it out to a family event.
Oh, my God. And his dad and I made up.
Yeah.
I really thought his dad was going to go tell me to go fuck myself. Like, you're not allowed here. Bye. I was like, oh, my gosh. And it's important to me that Juju's family likes me. Like, it's important to me that Vinny's family likes me because it's like, We work together. Just my husband,
So
it's
business,
important. Huh? It's important for my husband to like them, the boys too, because we're always together. Like even now, not just in the studio or here when we're doing Pa La Calle, like we're always texting each other. We're
like real friends.
Yeah. So we like each other behind the scenes. Plot twist, too, a lot of your favorite shows
Stop.
don't like each other.
Hey, hold this for a little bit. Just try it out. Try it out for a little bit.
She broke it up.
We're not using that anymore. What?
Drink some water. You're going crazy right now.
I'm tired of seeing that fucking flag. Stop waving that. Really, you're going to do that the entire season?
You told me this. We had a conversation maybe like the week after our season finale.
No, I didn't mean don't take a side. I said stop taking his side.
She said, and
so you were trying to like plan this so he takes your side?
No, I was just trying to say,
wanted to be correct.
We just said, right, we're friends. We have a relationship. I'm like, hey, wait, que pedo? Like, we're not going to be cool anymore if you keep siding with this guy
I'm going to take my ball and go home. No one's going to play now. Anyways, this is where we're at right here. But yeah, great. Niece is baptized. She's a child of God now. It's just been a great month.
Your sister didn't choose you to be the Nino. Do you feel some type of way about that?
She's trying to stir shit up.
No, this is a serious question because, well, let me hear your answer and then I'll see what I mean. You just want to let me just stop. Does that make you? Did you think? I made
myself cry. I'm not
Look what you did. You were just saying this was a great month.
Best month
ever. And then you bring up. So you got overlooked per usual.
So did that hurt your feelings? Did you think at any moment that you were going to be the Nino? Because you would leave work sometimes.
Yo, low key, I thought I was.
Yeah.
I don't know why she chose my older brother. They don't even get along. But maybe that was their way. Maybe that was their way to get closer. Yes. Me and my sister are close.
Yes.
I love my sister. Even though we do fight a little bit too, but not like they used to like really like go at each other.
Because they were at polar opposites with ideas or whatever, right?
My brother thought she was going to be pregnant at 16. Quick story. My brother got really, really drunk one time at a wedding, and he's like, and Carla, she's going to be pregnant when she's 16, and you guys don't even do nothing about it.
Carla said, plot twist, I'm 18. Just kidding.
But no, they like, I think, again, my brother will be a great godfather to my niece, and of course I still love her the same. I just don't get to keep her if anything happens to my sister.
Listen, it's not that big. Like it's less of a. Well, I asked because like Eugenio's family is exactly like they have given him no god kids. Like there's 7 of them in total. There's 7 siblings, and there's a ton of kids, and it's like everybody gets chosen. Except him and I. And I'm like, okay, like, I mean, you say you don't care, but at the same time, you're kind of like, fuck, am I fucked up? Like, am I that wrong? But then when it comes to me picking my kids' godparents, I do, and I think most people, I do think, what would happen if I die tomorrow? Who's going to take care of my child? So your sister, even though she's really close with you and she loves you, and ideally you would be her compadre, would you be able to take care of Casey tomorrow?
Absolutely. But to be clear, I am a godfather. The oldest niece, Allison is my goddaughter. Mm-hmm. And then Abby, I'm her pseudo godfather because she has another godfather. Communion. Yeah, no, she has another godfather. But she calls me Nino, and I love her to death, and I take care of all of them. Yeah, absolutely. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being the way I am, but at a drop of a pen, I could go get the 9-to-5 that provides the healthcare and all that stuff right away to take care of my nieces.
Right. But your sister doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to kill your dreams.
She can suck it. I'm just kidding.
Speaking of unsuitable Ninos, Vinnie, do you have any god kids? Like, how you say godchildren?
Godchildren.
Godchildren?
No.
No one's picked you? I'm not surprised.
Dang.
Hey, the way you talk to your nephews is wild.
That is true, dog.
Thank you. The way you...
Oh, but so now it's a bad idea?
Mateo came in here and he was like, I'm like asking, and I've said this before. Like when a little kid gives you the play phone, what do? You answer it, hello, and you're like, that shit don't work. You're a jerk.
It's not real.
You told your niece, what did you tell the babies that live where you, like your roommates?
I'm nice.
They have to watch Coco Melon. They have to watch.
I said Coco Melon, I said Mickey Mouse.
They have to watch Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, but that's only Sundays 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. That's it. That's all I asked for.
I'm going to go crazy with this football season. Like, I don't care for it at all.
I don't understand how you have 3 men in the house and 4.
I think that's why I'm like over it.
You should embrace it because this is moments you can spend with your family that you're missing out on.
Oh, stop.
Absolutely.
No, it gets tiring. Like as soon as you wake up, the football's on and it's like,
you don't even have to watch it. Just kind of like glance at it and just be on your phone.
You don't even have to do anything. Yeah, you're on your phone anyways.
And like, Mom, did you see that? And you look at the replay, like, oh my God, that was cool.
And then they're talking about like players, and I don't even know who the hell they're talking about.
Get into it.
And then aparte de the juego, like I would understand. Who's your team? Cowboys, and yours is the Raiders.
Yes, sir.
If you guys just watch those games, I'd be fine. You guys need to watch all the games.
Yes, every single one.
Because there's this fantasy football pendejada.
By the way, do you guys have Sunday ticket? Do you have Sunday ticket?
No, the last ticket I got was Monday. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll ask your husband. Might need the login, that's why.
Yo, low key, that's expensive, man. Sunday ticket is expensive.
What is it?
TV. Sunday ticket is you get every out of market football game in the country. So now that LA has 2 teams, like when there's like a big game or something like that, they have to prefer the Rams or the Chargers.
Oh.
It used to be like you'd watch a lot of Raiders games here, you watch a lot of Cowboys games. Those are the ones that always get picked to watch national television. Now they have to show like Rams, they have to show Chargers.
Yeah, and those games are always boring.
Yeah. So we have to you have to find different ways to watch TV. And is it legal sometimes? No, dog. But we do it. Do what you got to do.
We have YouTube TV.
But you got to have Sunday ticket though. Sunday ticket's is an add-on.
Even on
like
YouTube?
70, yeah.
Rewatching all the games?
$79 a month.
Oh, well, you weren't there. Supporting your family.
No, I wasn't. Do you guys care for it? No, this is like a serious like question. Like, let's say you're in a relationship, right? Like, I've always seen myself as that's a guy thing. Like, that's a you thing. I do have my sister and her husband or her boyfriend. They sit together and they watch the game and they're like talking about it and she's like all into it. And I'm just like, you guys do everything else together. Like, let him just do his thing and have those conversations with the men's or the guys or his friends or,
yeah.
You know, that's how
what are we, 1950?
While we wash the dishes.
Yeah. Or I can leave, you know, like I'll have me time and then that's your you time. That's the perfect way that I can explain it. Do you guys want football Sunday, Monday, and Thursday now to be your me time?
You got that right.
Yeah. I prefer.
Or do you want like
I
your
like
sister...
watching it with certain people, not with a lot of people. Like if I actually don't prefer like, oh, the guys are coming over, they're gonna watch. It's like, I like it because it's this is how it is right now. It's my dad on one couch laying down, me on one couch laying down, my sister in the recliner with the baby. Her husband's now in it too. He's on the other recliner, and then my brother occasionally comes in and out on another. But like, that's it. It's set.
Okay, so your brother comes in and out. Your brother has a girlfriend. If your brother and his girlfriend do they watch football together?
They watch the Raiders. She's a Packers fan. He's a Raiders, so they watch those.
So she
games.
likes football. She's athletic. She's into it.
Oh, she's super athletic. If they have a baby, that #1 draft pick for
D1.
sure. D1 #1 draft pick for sure. Like even if they break up, I'd say they should still go half on a baby. It's a $1 million plan right there. No, but yeah, so she watch, but they don't watch it like me and my dad. Me and my dad just chill and watch sports all day. That's how me and my dad get along. Like we're not.
It's like your bonding time.
Yeah, and we don't even say a lot. Like
so your dad, right? So your dad and your mom. Does your mom sit there and watch the game?
No, she wanted to get married, so she goes to work. My mom works. My mom has Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, so she works on the weekends.
Okay.
On purpose?
Yeah, to not be around these guys.
She works
Saturdays is college football.
She works in retail, so
Yeah.
the busiest days are
hours,
Saturdays and Sundays. But she's always been like that. Like, I don't mind it. She supports us.
Your mom?
My mom does sit there and watch. I think she tries to know what's going on.
So she like intervention or what is it? Interception.
Well, she knows the words. She knows the words. Like she was around me all my years in football. My brothers who played football, so everything. So she knows the basics, you know. But yeah, she sits there. Usually, like for me, when it comes to because I've been doing fantasy football since I was 16 with my family. Like my entire family has a fantasy football league. When it comes to non-Raider games, I watch those on my own because I'm like going to like different channels and seeing who's doing what. But when it comes to Raider games, we always make sure we meet up. That's like we're all together thing. So
because you all like the Raiders.
Yes.
And at your house, you all like the
Cowboys, except for my brother who's a Raiders fan.
Okay.
He's out of the will.
Yeah.
And then, my brother-in-law now too. He's a Steelers fan. So
see, and like if it was just one game at my house, I think I would be okay with that. Okay, I can sit through a Raider game, a New York Giants game. Like one is fine.
I don't think you can sit through a New York Giants game, baby. You know how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, dude, that shit was so boring.
But like, you have the Giants, the Eagles, the Chargers, the Raiders. Like everybody has a different team. And then it's like one game, second game, third game, fourth game. Like I remember one of the biggest arguments we had, which was not about football, but it was like the fight just ended. There was a big fight, you know, when everyone gets together, pa ver la pelea. And then the fight was over and I was like, okay, cool, bet, let's go. And he's just like, wait. Wait, what do you call them? Like when they're talking,
like the post-match interviews and stuff like that?
Yeah, not even the post-match interviews. Like if people are just sitting there talking about the fight. After on ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and he's like, oh, I want to watch this. Are you kidding me? We just sat through the fight.
Because you want to hear the analysis.
Why? You analysis it yourself. Like, you saw.
But I'm not a professional. These are professionals talking.
Tell me what I just saw right now. Yeah.
Tell me what I just saw. Stop.
And why?
Stop.
But sometimes, like, I like to hear the doubters. I'm a Raider fan, so usually everyone hates on them. Same thing with Cowboys. So I want to hear the analysts and see if they're going to talk shit or not.
And the first 4 minutes of yesterday's game, there's an announcer called Chris Collinsworth. And the way he was talking about the Cowboys, you would think they were down like 20-0 already.
Yeah. Oh, he's a hater.
He's a hater. And so is Stephen A. Smith.
Comment down below. Let us know if we talked about football for far too long. If this is a conversation.
This is going to be a weekly thing now. This is fall season. And
I'm going to probably just wear this hat.
We haven't even got into baseball playoffs yet.
Yeah. I'm going to be like Juju, though.
I'm so over it.
And then, basketball starting in October?
Fucking crazy. Comment down below. Let us know if you like the football talk, if you don't want it.
Para deportes.
It is necessary because these guys are already thinking of calling off certain days.
Not calling off, just like shooting another day.
Postponing the dates. Crazy.
But I will say this, if there's any women out there who are Raider fans or don't have a team, I'm your guy. If they root for the Cowboys,
call me. Call me.
Respectfully, I will not talk to you.
And if there's any girls out there who don't want to watch football and want to hang out on a Sunday while your partners are watching football, call me.
Call me too.
Hey, if you're cute enough, I'll skip a game for you.
You
for sure. Not a Cowboy game. But like after the Cowboy game, she's cute enough.
I'll skip the 10 a.m. games.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, let's go. Let's get out. Let's go have some brunch or something.
You guys are the worst. Would you skip a game? You get together with your family, and that's like super important to you.
It just depends.
Vinnie, you literally see your family every day, right?
No, I only see them once a week.
Well, do you talk to your mom every day?
No, I talk to her on the weekends.
Only on the weekends?
Yeah.
I came to the conclusion that Vinny's a mama's boy.
How?
Why?
Here's the thing.
Explain yourself.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
Because she's been saying this. And
he is. He's a big mama's boy. But I don't want it to come off as a negative thing. And I think...
You already took it there.
No, why? Like, why is being a mama's boy a bad thing? I have boys, and I can only hope that they are... But maybe, what is the definition of a mama's boy? Hold on, let me see. Because maybe it's the word I'm using.
I'm a mama's boy for sure.
Mama's boy can be very good at dealing mama's boys can be very good at dealing with women.
She had that on deck.
Which makes them attractive.
See?
Okay. Mama's boys tend to be more thoughtful, romantic,
absolutely,
emotionally intelligent,
Heard that here first, ladies.
Understanding, and better listeners.
It's because the way you said mama's boy, you're thinking like the water boy, Bobby Boucher mama. Like,
okay, is being a mama's boy a red flag? Being in a relationship with a partner that has an overbearing mother can be draining. So there's a couple of how do you know?
So why are you making it negative?
No, I'm not.
You're reading the red flags.
It is known. Okay, so why does being a mama's boy have like a negative? Maybe there's.
I mean, look, I can tell you why. Because I feel that maybe the girlfriend feels she's competing with the mom.
Yeah.
Type thing, you know.
Yeah. So let me ask you again. Are you a mama's boy?
Yeah.
Juju, are you a mama's boy?
Absolutely.
But not crazy though, because I mean, honestly, I talk to my parents once or twice a week now.
Can I say that it's not you? So you say you're a mama's boy and you're a mama's boy, right? And when you're like, oh, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing because your mom's not a bad thing. Does that make sense? Like your mom's not toxic, so your mom's not like overbearing, or she's not like, oh, esa niña no me gusta, or all like meddling in your business, or like your mom's.
Not anymore. She used to be.
Wait,
sorry, Mom, but
she didn't like your girl or something?
Oh no, she just. I don't want to get into it too much, but
you mean she was being a mom?
She likes to get involved sometimes.
Well, she's your mom.
Do you take it into consideration? Like, if she's like, hey, I don't like this girl. Would you be like,
or I don't like that you're doing this and this?
I think I take my dad's side more when it comes to that stuff.
Why?
Because my dad's just straight up.
And your mom's not?
She is, but she always tries to she's like me. She likes to see both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm like her. Mm-hmm. See both sides.
Your mom?
My mom's not overbearing, and she won't tell me right off the bat, but then she'll there'll come to a point where she will. She hasn't, not with none of my relationships. I think I do a good job picking relationships when I'm in them. But she's like, I take my whole family's opinion of the girl I'm dating into consideration.
Whole family?
Not well, like my brothers, my dads, and my sisters, and my moms.
Huh. That is your whole family.
But not my cousins.
But did your sisters take your guys' opinion with her man?
She asked not this one, but the ex. She asked, and we're like, oh, he's cool, and they have. She's like, we don't bring significant others around a lot. Like, you really have to be dating me for me to even tell you where I live. Like, to me, my family, it's huge. It's a huge deal. I'm a really family oriented man.
Same.
So, like,
so Melissa hasn't been around mine, just certain people.
So like, but my sister's always ask, oh, what do you guys think of him and stuff like that. But again, she's always brought around respectful men. Yes. Who respect us and are kind, and so like it's like, oh, they're cool people, and like I don't know why they broke up at the end, but like I've met literally, I'm sure she's had more than 2 boyfriends, but I've met 2 boyfriends that she's brought around.
She has never had another boyfriend than the man she's with right now.
That's a lie.
The father of her child, who she is committed to and in love with.
But the 2 that she's brought around, they've been really respectful. I don't know why the other relationship finished, but it did, and then she met this one. He's really respectful, and like he's a really good guy.
So, how to know if you're dealing with a mama's boy? His mother's wish is his command. Sounds like Juju. He wants daily or nearly daily contact with his mom, whether it be phone or in person. Also, Juju. You know, my husband calls his mom every day.
Something wrong with that?
Every single day.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's not. Here's the thing.
No, you rolled your eyes, so there's something wrong with it.
Every single day. The problem is that it projects. No. It projects my flaws as a daughter. Like when my husband's the one who tells me, "Have you called your dad? Have you called your mom?" Right. So that's why I roll my eyes, because he's like, every day when he gets in the car to go anywhere in the morning, he talks to the Lord for a little while, and then he calls his mom and dad. Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. Every single day.
Person.
And a wholesome man. So when I'm like, because if I hear it, I know what's coming. Where it goes, have you called your mom or your dad? So I'm like, I haven't talked to my dad in like a week.
So it's not that he's a mama's boy. You're just a shitty child.
I think it works though, because if you were like super like that, I don't know how that would work.
What do you mean?
Like him always being, he wants to be family, or he is family oriented, right?
Yeah.
Like super with his family and stuff. Like if you were like that on your end, you guys would probably fight about who's going to what side.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
So good for you.
He would never move away from his mom, or he even still lives with her.
That's just for financial reasons, all right, y'all? It is tough out there. And I'd rather help my family than pay rent.
So comment down below. Let us know if you've ever dated a mama's boy. If it's okay. I actually feel like mama's boys get like a bad rep. But I heard a saying once and it really stuck to me and I lived it. So it's just kind of like if he doesn't love his mom, if he doesn't respect his mom, and he doesn't care about his mom or treat his mom right, what can you expect? Like this woman birthed him. Like, you know, even if she made mistakes or not, this is the woman that made him. If he cannot do all those things with her, what can you expect? Right now, yeah, he loves you right now, but when shit hits the fan, you know? So I just feel like sometimes guys get a bad rep when it's like mama's boy. So, Vinnie, when I say you're a mama's boy, I don't mean it in a bad way. But you are definitely a mama's boy. 100%.
Yeah. I don't talk to her every day, though. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but.
You should talk to your mom every day.
Does she text you every day?
We have a family, like
thread.
All 20 of us. That's about it. Maybe.
Wait, you don't have like a family thread of just your dad and your brothers and your mom?
Yeah.
And you guys don't talk daily there?
Football.
Stop. Look
Call
at
your
him.
mom, dog. Just be like, hey, mom, how was your day? Boom.
She's too busy right now. She's going for a doctorate.
You text your mom every day. Stop. You text your mom every day.
I don't.
Does she text you?
You text her every day at least.
Sometimes if they text me, it's like, hey, we have food here, but that's about it.
That's her love language. That's her taking care of you.
Yeah.
Ven a comer.
But usually I see them enjoying themselves, having lunch together, and then I'm like, oh, sick, thanks for the invite.
Oh, bien triste.
Go away, please.
He's all looking through the window. Yeah, no, what about, but is it backwards like a girl? Because girls are allowed to love their mom and be like super with their mom and bring the mom to live with them and stuff. And it's like, that's not negative.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could be with somebody who's as family oriented as I am, because I don't want to go through that fight.
It's not really a fight. Because my both of my parents are like that. My brother and his wife but it's just pick the holidays and then every year they holiday switch.
That's what we do.
I don't want to deal with that.
That's what we do.
But I just figured it out for you.
Huh?
Like I just want to win.
No, you have to. You swap every year.
Yeah.
Like the most recent one was my stepmom. It was her birthday party, and it was the same day as my husband's sister's 40th birthday party. And so it was kind of like, where are we going first? Because you start the night somewhere, but then you got to go and go somewhere else. And I was like, well, we'll start at your sister's house. And he was like, no, like it's my sister's 40th birthday. I'm like, yeah, but he's like, she's just your stepmom.
See what I mean? Like,
I was like, how dare you?
When it comes to stuff like that, they've always gone with, where is it going to be the best party at night? So if like your tias is going to like, oh, it's cool, daytime, we're going to eat good food and it'll be good. But then towards the night, it kind of finishes off.
Yeah. No, it was like a party at a hall. It was both of them.
Hall parties they both have parties at hall?
They both had big parties. One was the 40th and the other one was the 60th.
Ooh,
go with the 60th, man, because she ain't got much time left.
Yeah. So I went there and I was there for a little while and then we had to leave and then I was there. But then I did the math. I was at my stepmom's birthday party for 3.5 hours and we ended up being at his sister's house for about 3.5 hours because we have to leave early. I get cut off. Juju witness.
Yeah.
I get fucking cut
I got you a bottle. I gotta go. What?
I get cut off.
As you should.
At Maluma, I drank a little bit too much. I got home. I took off all my clothes and I threw myself on the bed naked. And I just slept there and I was like, Alexa, set an alarm for 3:30. And then he turns over and he looks at me. Did you drink? I'm like, yeah. He's like, 3:30 is not enough time. I need the labels done by 4 because I do the labels for the juice deliveries, which son un chingo, gracias a Dios. And he goes, I have to leave at 4. 3:30 is not enough time. Alexa, cancel. Set an alarm for 3 a.m. What time do we get home? Like 1:30?
No, like 1.
Like 1? 1 by the time I hung out with the black cat and came in. And
I got a random tag at 4 a.m.
Took my makeup off. Anyway, point is I fell asleep for like 2-3 hours, woke up at 3, sat there, did freaking labels. Sorry if I messed up anyone's order. Did the labels, and then went back to sleep like at 4:15, 4:30. But that's what he doesn't want to do. That's why we leave early and he fucking cuts me off like at Juju's niece's baptism.
And we got turned.
You guys were partying.
We got turned.
Yeah.
I finished the bottle by myself.
Dude, I was the músicos were there.
Didn't she just give up drinking that week too?
No.
Wasn't there a week you were like, I'm not drinking anymore?
I think it was a week after.
It was the week. No, it was 2 weekends before. I had done 2 weeks without drinking just because I wanted to prove myself that I can stop. I do that to myself all the time, which I did. I went to a party, a dinner. I didn't drink. It was fine. And now I'm back to myself.
We got turned.
Honestly, I'm so sad that I didn't get to hang out. The music was good. The drinks, the food, the ambiance. Like, it was like family, like hanging out. It was just such a good time. And my husband's like, we're leaving. And I was like, fuck. I was like, can Juju drop me off?
Over home.
Dude, we got... My older brother got shit-faced. He threw up in a trash can. My brother-in-law, shit-faced, threw up in the same trash can. Ended up in the shower. Like, passed out like this.
Naked?
With the water on him like that. My sister had to wake him up. She's like, where the fuck's David at? And he had to sleep on the couch because she was afraid he was going to roll over on the baby because the baby sleeps on the bed with him.
Yeah.
So she's like, nah. This is your home right here, buddy.
Dang.
Mind you, we have a spare room upstairs. She could have been so comfortable. She's like, nah. You're going to learn.
Down there. She
saw
a
baptism?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, there was more kegs than kids, though. I was like, wait, there's no piñata? And then it was like, yeah, drinking. Bingo. Yep, looks Mexican to me. All right, guys. Well,
how was your weekend?
I was a part of everyone else's weekend. I went to that. We talked about, I had nothing else.
Really?
That's it?
Yeah.
You live through us now?
I'm kind of boring.
Damn.
Yeah, I went to the Maluma. I went to the baptism.
You watched football?
Yeah,
Didn't
talked
watch
about
football?
that. Me hice pendeja. Am I missing something? That's it.
By the way, who does your family go for?
I told you, Eugenio goes for the New York Giants. Jeremiah goes for the Raiders. Isaac goes for the Chargers.
Suckers, they lost.
And then that's it. Mateo goes for the Giants too, I guess, if Eugenio.
So if you had to pick one of those three, who are you picking?
That's dumb. That's a stupid question. I would either go with the Raiders or the Chargers.
So Raiders.
The Raiders.
You look better in black.
I look fantastic in black. No, the Raiders because it's like a cool logo and that's growing up like what everybody in my family. Cholos. Yeah, like everybody grew up watching, and then the Chargers because it's home. They're
from San Diego.
No, they're from LA.
Even I would prefer you be a Raider fan than a Charger fan.
But they're from LA.
If you're gonna root for an LA team, root for the Rams, not the Chargers.
But nobody in my house goes for the Rams, is what I'm saying. So it's just kind of like. But I don't know enough about. I go for
get
teams.
Your Cowboys jersey.
By
get your
default.
Raiders jersey.
Like Eugenio my husband has a red jacket, a red Angels jacket. That's sick.
Don't ever wear that.
And I want to wear it.
I'll punch you.
That's where we draw the line.
That's where we'll fight.
It's fashion.
No, it's not. Dodgers have fashion.
Not a red jacket. I'm going to pull up the jacket. It's so sick. I'm going to wear it. As soon as it gets cold, I'm just going to wear it.
I'll burn it.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Episode 12.
She just lost her Dodger card.
Yeah. I know everyone. He'd be like, "Go Dodgers!"
Yeah.
Why?
Fake
But I do go
ass.
for the Dodgers.
But,
So
so you
you
can't
can't
wear
go for
Angels. That's a
Angels.
rival.
It's like my husband though. But you know what? He was wearing my green LA hat the other day because he really likes the color. Like, come on, guys. It's not that serious.
It is that serious.
It is.
Don't
What's
make
up
me
with
bring
you?
out the black Dodger hat, bro. You're getting me mad.
He's gonna
I'll
snap
break
that.
this. I will break this.
Episode number 12. I'm Melissa Rios. Pa la calle. We'll be back next week. Somebody
Hopefully.
said we should do 2 episodes a week.
Well, somebody better pay us.
Yeah, with the way my editing works.
We're hoping it's
Oh, you
gonna
want to
get.
roll your eyes?
No. I'm just saying we're hoping it's gonna get sooner because now Vinny needs to get shit done because he wants to watch football.
That is true.
So it
Raiders
might
have 3
get-
Monday night games. So.
And I'm taking lessons from Vinny to learn how to edit. So now it'll be like a team effort.
Maybe in 2 years she'll catch up.
All right, guys. Bye. Oh, I have to say, comment down below, subscribe, and hit the like button.